Guys, if you're watching this from Ayamara, please subscribe to our brother Samson, the roadman.
Right, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Samson, the roadman. Today guys, I'm very excited. I'm super excited guys. I'm here at my cottage in the village here. This is Kahale village. That is what we call it here in Lusaka. Is it Lusaka, Chiwombo? After Ballaston. So this is where this area is actually located. So we are located in Ballaston. Others call it, it's actually Jamaica Kahale. And then there's also the other side is called Bos Malasha. So if you've heard of any of those kind of stations in town, this is where the buses come to, you know. So this area is called Kahale. It's actually in Kabangwe West, but you know, these are still like villages, you know, so we call it Kahale village. So yeah, oh, those doves. Okay, so we are here at our cottage where we've actually been building the wall fence. As you can see, this was the first part that we did from here guys, going all the way to the entrance on the other side. Okay, and then look at this. We actually did this wall here, you can see. This is the wall that we did on this side. But you know, like for those that may be new here, I've been building. Built this small cottage. This one over here. I'll show you on the other side. For those that are new, those that haven't seen it before, we bought the land here. I think that was in November last year, 2024. I must say 2024, and then we built the cottage in February this year, 2025. February this year we built this cottage, which took us about 18 days to finish, 18 working days just to wrap things up, to finish, to make it become habitable, if I may put it that. It's not yet like completely like with all the fittings and things like that, but it's something. This is where I'm actually staying for now. But then I thought, because this cottage is actually meant to accommodate people that will be traveling to Zambia, you know, like people that have really supported me, you know, like buy the land, people that have supported me financially, like to buy the land, to build the cottage. There are people that have been coming in, like, you know, to help out. Like they would say, you know, like, Samson, I want to support you, I'm going to give you 10,000 kwacha. Or maybe, Samson, I want to support you, I'll give you $200, like that. There are people that are out there in the UK, in Australia, in USA, that have really helped me, you know, to be even where I am in terms of like building the cottage and even buying this land. Okay, but now the cottage is up. So this is the cottage. This is going to be their cottage. But for me, I intend to build a bigger house on this land here, you know, because we have a 40, actually I may just say 40 by 40 piece of land. That's what we have, and the cottage is just sitting right there. So we still have like enough space where we can build like our dream home, if at all, you know, we manage. But with, you know, with God, I do feel everything is possible, and already God has actually shown me like I'm heading somewhere in my life, you know. But it's through people like you that are watching, people that have been supportive to this beautiful YouTube channel. And you can see you guys have actually made it possible for me to actually reach this stage. But now, after we built this cottage, I was like, okay, because me, I'm a travel content creator. I do traveling, you know, interviews with farmers, you know, real estate and things like that. So most of these things, they require me to move around, you know. And since I'm not yet married, I have kids, but I'm not yet married. So maybe before that, I needed to put up like a wall fence so that this property is actually protected, if I may put it that way. So I started crying to people to say, hey, if you want to help, you want to support Samson the Roadman, you guys that are watching, some of you that have been following me, I've been saying, guys, please support me if you can, because YouTube doesn't really like pay me enough to like even buy this land. I wasn't going to to buy this using YouTube, because on YouTube, I can tell you, on YouTube I get about 100 to about 200 US dollars every single month, which is not enough for somebody to acquire such kind of land, just land itself. So I'll give you, actually mentioned it in my other videos, but this land, the total of it costed me about 115,000 kwacha. That's the total cost of the land only here. Okay, so we bought this land in November of last year, 2024. Okay, so but if I was going to depend on YouTube income, if I put it that way, I was not going to buy this land. But some of you guys have been so supportive, and I would want you guys to, whenever you're passing through Lusaka, when we are done building, whenever you're passing through Lusaka, this cottage here is going to be fully furnished, nicely. We're going to put everything. And I'm seeing somebody's just building a house. Oh, wow. Just in our neighbor here, somebody has built a house which I've never even seen, like it's almost at the roof level. Wow, that's nice. So this cottage is going to be fully furnished with nice beds, nice kitchen, and nice sitting room. So if you're passing through and you've been a supportive subscriber financially, you've been supporting me financially, like during my travels, or maybe during my construction of the cottage, and maybe during the buying of the land, because I know a couple of people sent me some money, and if I do have the names of those people. So if you've supported me and you don't have a place to stay when you come to Lusaka, Zambia, this is going to be your house. You can stay here for at least about 5 days. I can give you 5 days to live here for free. You can do your cooking yourselves if you want, or you can eat with us, at the main house. That's my plan, my future plan anyway. So the house will always be ready for people like you, people that have been supporting. So now I've been crying for people to really like support me now to build like a wall fence. And you can see somebody adopted this part from here. One of my supportive subscriber from the USA adopted this part going all the way. Let me show you guys. This is how it looks. The rains are here, but it hasn't been raining that much, just showering kind of. So you can see how it is. Still looks dry a little bit. So this is the wall fence that we built, going down this way. Let me show you guys. And I have some good news, so you guys stay tuned. You can see all the way up to the entrance. The entrance is right here. This is a pillar on this other side, and we'll build another one here. So this is our entrance. Okay, our entrance here, and this is the little cottage. Okay, it's a 1-bedroom cottage. As you can see, it's a 1-bedroom cottage with a self-contained, of course. It has a sitting room, it has a small kitchen. So for those that are supporting, this is where I'm staying for now. But whenever we build our own big house on this other side, this one will be for you people that will be traveling through Zambia, YouTubers that we're actually going to be collaborating with. They can come here, they live here for a few days, before they proceed to where they are going. YouTubers are always moving here and there, so they can live here. They can buy their own food if they want in ShopRite or these chain stores. They cook for themselves here. If they want, they can actually eat with us on this other side. So that's why we built a small cottage first, so that before we move to the other house, we can stay here first. I can stay here first, and then later on, when things go well, we build our own house, then we can move there and leave this one like for its intended purposes, like for YouTubers that are traveling, and my supportive subscribers, those that have been helping me financially, So like in Zambia, YouTube doesn't pay, guys. YouTube doesn't pay content creators based in Zambia. Okay, but there's always a way. So, but even if they pay you, if you register, in some other country, provided you're making Zambian content, you're not going to earn as much as, for example, Kenyans, Zimbabweans, South Africans, Nigerians, because those people, their countries are monetized. Zambia is not monetized. So even if I make a very good video, actually I have a video that I'll talk about it in details later. I have a video that is standing at about 650,000 views. But if I tell you that from that video, since it was published, I've made less than $100 from that video. So you can see how biased it is. Why? Because it's the Zambian people that are watching the video. Okay, and Zambia is not monetized, so they don't see ads on it. So that's why we say, please support me so that I keep producing content. Because some of you come here to watch such kind of videos because you're interested in what we are doing, and you would want to see more and more and more and more. But then if you don't support Zambian content creators, then you're not going to see anything from Zambia. And we are the people that are trying to put Zambia on the map, so that on the world map, if I may put it that way, so that when people Google, like, for example, for me, if you Google like Lusaka and then you put my name on it, you're going to see a video of me doing a video showing you, you see a video about me moving around in Lusaka, showing you different places. If you Google Victoria Falls and you put my name to it at the end of it, you're going to see a video of me at the Victoria Falls. So it becomes easy for people that have never been to Zambia, people that have never been to Africa, to find where Zambia is, to find where a certain place is. For example, if you Google Kablonga and you put my name at the end of that search, you're going to see a video of me showing you how Kablonga looks like. So that's how valuable our content is. I know others may think, you're just talking rubbish, but others find value, from what we do. So that's why we ask for them to actually support us so that we actually keep producing videos. Okay, but others will say, kondo pimpa chabe. But the thing is, we don't earn much. I know people that earn even maybe 50,000 every single month on YouTube. But those are people that are living in countries that are monetizable, countries that are monetized, where people are able to see adverts on their videos. But for most of you that are watching, especially those that are watching from Zambia, if you may put it that way, you don't see any advert on them. You just watch the video from start to the end without seeing any advert. So that means I'm making zero kwacha or $0 from your view. So it's not that important, But then there are people that are Zambians that are based in the diaspora that are really, really supporting people that are watching, interested in Zambia. They are watching and they're liking the videos. They're finding value from the videos. Those are the people that we are saying, please guys, support the channel. That's what we mean, because you are getting information out of it. You are getting value out of it. So it's just right that you also support us so that we actually keep producing. We keep showing people how Zambia looks like, Sometimes I do feel like maybe relocating, maybe to another country that is monetized. But we love Zambia and would love to showcase Zambia more before we even start traveling around these other parts of the world, So it is what it is. But today I also have some good news, guys, some super, super good news. So this side also, it was done the other day. I did a video. I actually showed you guys how my builders have been working tirelessly. So we built this other side as well. So now we were crying the other day that this side, please guys, support me, support me, support me, support me. I'm a Zambian content creator. Please come on board and support me so that I actually finish this. But now, this part, now take a look. We have blocks here. take a look at this. Look at this. Somebody from the USA, guys, a big supporter from the USA, a big supporter, big subscriber, guys. This is somebody that has supported me for quite a long time. They decided to buy me these blocks that you are seeing. Blocks that are enough to build, like from this end all the way to the entrance. Let me show you how it looks on this other side. So yesterday we actually remained with a bit of blocks from this side, and this is what the guys started doing here. You can see they've started building, but now we are going to add these. We're going to finish building with these, you know. So I'm very grateful. If you're watching this video, I'm very, very grateful for this gesture, you know, that you've actually shown me. I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very excited. And not only that, she has also bought me a number of some bags of cement. And as you can see on this side, our building sand is done. So she has also decided to buy, you know, like building sand for me. So the truck for building sand will be coming tomorrow. You can see this is not enough, right? But the guys will actually start with this early in the morning, so that they start like building while waiting for the truck that is going to deliver the sand, you know. So this is how somebody has supported me, and I'm very, very excited about this. But if you're out there and you're watching, you've been watching me for quite a long time and you want to support, please, you can still come through so that we actually buy some pockets of cement just to finish this part. Pay the guys, the builders that are working, because that is what is remaining now. So paying the builders, we still need about 1,700 kwacha for them to lay these blocks, you know, about 1,700 kwacha. So please, if you're out there and you want to support this particular cause, I would really, really appreciate, guys. Please come through, support your boy, your village boy, you know, from Zambia. I really appreciate your support, those that have been coming through. Please, let's just finish up building this, you know, so that we can look at other things. You know, this is our little cottage over here, you know. Please, guys, support me if you can. And there are actually many ways in which you can actually support me. There's where you can give like super thanks to this beautiful channel. You know, to any video that you watch, you can give me like super thanks. You can say, okay, I'm going to give you $5, you know, or maybe I'll give you $10, I'll give you $50, I'll give you $100, $200 right here. Of course, that if you do it via super thanks, it means we are going to share like 50-50, almost 50-50 with YouTube, you know. So we share that money with YouTube. So that is how it is. And others, maybe you'd want to support me by making me your YouTube coach. Yes, I know a lot of some people actually, especially those that are living in the diaspora, like in the USA, UK, Canada, Australia. Others would want to learn how to do like this YouTube thing in many different niches. You know, YouTube is broad, and so many people actually want to learn how to do it. So yeah, I can take you through that on WhatsApp, and you pay me a little bit, $100. Yeah, that's how much we do charge actually for YouTube coaching, so that we also have at least we make ends meet. You know, that's how it works. So let me just show you on this side. Wow, guys, I'm super excited for today. I never knew that this day would come when we can actually have some resources to buy blocks that would actually finish this wall fence, like the whole lot of it, you know. Maybe in future, the other thing that we'd want is just to put the wire on top, you know, like the razor wire on top all the way around, you know, of course, on the gate. But we are happy with what we have, you know. So this is some good news that I wanted to share with you today, guys. I'm very excited, very happy, very excited, guys. Take a look. Oh yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Mom, for supporting me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Let me show you on this other side, guys. These are the blocks. Yes. Thank you. God bless you. So guys, this is our area, and you can see our neighbors. Here, somebody just built a house recently. Right there's a beautiful house. You know, and then there's a school on this other side. Yeah, there's a school, that pink school there. It's called Tasri Christian Academy. And then there's a house there, over there. That's the maroon roofed house for our neighbor. And then on this side, there's this hidden roof house here. And there's another beautiful big house. You can see they are all in these wall fence, these perimeter walls. And then there's this green roofed house. This is for my good neighbor. Yes, that's his house there. He actually gives me water when there's the sun, so I wasn't going to be having difficulties like to find water if there was a sun. But now he uses solar, so he's unable to give me that water during this time, but he's very helpful. Okay, so yeah, that is it, guys. I want to say thank you so much for coming to this beautiful channel to watch my videos. I really appreciate you guys. May God keep blessing you, and I'm very happy, super excited for this surprise by my super special mom subscriber from the USA. I really appreciate, and I want to say thank you so much. May God bless you. I'll end my video from here today. Bye. Take care of yourselves.